Do it. Hey everybody. Man, am I excited. To go beyond. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond 2. The Sam Nussening. Yeah, have a good night, Candles. Good playing with you. Ooh. It looks slick. That looks like ass. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition banner. Music is very strange. It's got the, you can hear the like creepy, lonesome beat that was in like original Metroid, but pairing it with this like angelic choir and guitar, and then this sort of like sound of a like radio frequency warbling all over the place. Extremely odd combination of instruments. I mean, I guess the imagery and the sound makes it like more psycho, more brain shit. The shapes kind of look like some psychedelic space crap. I guess it's gonna get more into that than like the guts kind of aliens stuff. And Beyond, it's kind of what Beyond implies. Yeah, Halo would do a lot of that. That makes sense. Halo would definitely go into psycho space. But then it annoyingly spent most of its time out of it. Just humans doing normal human shit. Let's see. I wonder if I can tell the difference. Oh, it can do 4K 60. Damn. Why do that? It is pretty baffling that, oh, it's 2K upscaled. Okay, I was about to say, it doesn't quite look like 4K, but it does look really good. It's also baffling that a Nintendo game is putting out image quality like this. This, yeah, for this, it's almost like there's video compression on some of the light. Or ultra performance mode. Or is that just a video back there? 1080p is better? You lose almost no fidelity? Excited to mess around with it in game. Yeah, but look, see how it feels? Like, the frame rate will be good if also the controls are super responsive. But it does feel like the Joy-Cons have been, like, super snappy. Damn you, Silux. So this is, like, from the DS game? Metroid Hunters or whatever? I believe that the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. The music is very maximalist so far. Now on planet Tanamar in the Desolate Solar System, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance mission nearby. Metroid soundtracks have been so, like, solemn and sparse. This is almost like weirdly maximalistic. There's There's like multiple beats going on. There's multiple instruments. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. This is the kind of shit that, like, I could see this leaking around like the Wii time, being like, this is what it's gonna look like. That would have killed, dude. This game would have fucking blown people's heads off if it came out like 20 years ago. I mean, that's obvious, but I mean, like, even something with this, like, this camera work, this kind of cutscene in a, like, a Nintendo property. Like Killzone 2 level shit. Looks like it's in engine too. It doesn't look like this is all, this is pre-rendered. All right, can you just flip it? Oh, it detects. The detection. Huh, that actually feels kind of laggy. Might be because of the, let me put on the skate. Might be because of the capture pass-through, but I don't think so. Activate skate. All right. Whoa. Tracking feels uneven, too. Can I, like, customize? There we go. Oh, the blink! The blink! Samus looked right at me. There's a thrashing guitar back there. I like that. Mouse, okay. Oof. I don't know, man. Tracking is weird and uneven. Sometimes it's really slow, sometimes it's really fast. Ugh. I don't know if there's something about this setup. I mean, it's a mouse pad. Oh, okay. Mouse sensitivity curve. I think linear is probably what I want. That's probably why it's feeling really funky. Also, this is 120? It doesn't look like 120. Whoa. Bonked my mouse. Thank you for waiting. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's jump. Yay! It's me!
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate...
I don't know, the, it's like high chorus slash theremin sound?
Sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
It's spooky. Oh man, that sound effect.
Scan the door.
Diddle 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 diddle. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe control plus gyro aim might be the way to go. Menu, tutorials, change difficulties. Subtitles. A field of view, but that would be that'd be a hell of a thing for a Nintendo game. I think I'm gonna lower the sensitivity even more. It still feels like it's like not. It feels like it's not changing the sensitivity of that at all. Press X. How the fuck do you hit X while you're in mouse mode? Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's hold on.
Here, go get him.
Yeah. Pack it in. Nope. We're not going to be doing that. It was a neat idea, Nintendo, but yeah, that's just really. What's weird is like it felt a lot more responsive in what is it? 1-2 Nintendo Land. How can I not remember the name? There we go.
Samus.
Whoa. Yeah, the game's out. Okay, let's see. Oh, we need to learn door lore. Whoa. How did they turn so fast? Ooh.
Command needs you in the hangar dome, ASAP.
I don't know, should I keep trying to use the mouse?
Somebody
I guess hopefully at some point there's a reason to lock on to something. Ah. Oh.
They're on me.
Monitors of sustained damage. Now, geez, you can really just scan everything, huh? Scanning is cool, but you don't need to like make everything scannable if there's nothing new to say.
My heart is beating so fast.
My heart is beating so fast. Great. This is like Kojima levels of
Multiple threat.
needless over information. Ooh. Standard Galactic Federation military personnel equipped with a powered armor suit and NS-4664 assault rifle with grenade launcher. Are there Metroid dorks who are going insane, like picking over everything? I don't know. I don't know if I got it in me. Scanning everything. Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's what makes this game special and it's what makes it beautiful. I'm gonna try to use the damn Joy-Con mouse again. You plug a regular mouse into the Switch too. Good question. It doesn't have a USB-A port on it. I guess I have an adapter. You can? Interesting. Okay, let me go grab the adapter then. I am so glad people are having a wonderful Christmas time. Okay, I've plugged it in via USB. Oh! Ooh, it's finishable?
Roger that. Standing by for further instructions.
Oh. Oh my god, there's so much sound. Oh. 1% of scans done, huh? They can't all... Well, I plugged the thing in, it's charging, but I don't know that it's really detecting that there's another mouse there. Oh my god. I am so glad that everyone's having a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, 1% of scans. Gross. But it's only the, like, entries that matter, right? I'm sure I will, sure I'll develop a touch for it. Is this hell? Asks Silent Apocalypse. Yeah. Yes. How do I... Or how to get the skates off? Oh! I thought there was a little... Oh! You just yank on them. Okay. Give me yank. Moon is right, the spirit's up. We're here tonight. That's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time! I love it. I love it now. I love it so much. Aww. Damn, every time that plays, my Christmas time gets a little more wonderful. Yeah, simply scanning everything in Metroid Prime. No, we're not. That's for the hard playthrough. You regretting it yet? There was a split second where I did regret it just then, yeah. I could feel the like twinge where the irony turned into pain. Uh-oh. Maybe I could have scanned the gas fire. Great. Still having a wonderful Christmas time. I bet I could scan this robot. Yeah, boy! Oh shit, I didn't even read it. Golem mech, manned war mech. Right arm loadout includes charged particle cannon with max output equal to a frigate's main battery. Blah. There's some dorky Metroid shit in the scanning already. Just like a lot of technical data. The choir of children sing their song. They practiced all year long. We do it for the children. Samus does it for the children. Doot, 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 doot. Oops. Trying to figure out the right way to pinch this Joy-Con.
Stay sharp. There could be more on the way.
Yeah, looks pretty good. Here, I'll flip it into quality and see. I don't think this is going to improve anything. Actually, maybe I could probably ratchet her down some more. Ding dong.
Keep an eye for dropships.
This seems not, well, I was going to say this seems about the same.
Hey, somebody get command of the
I wonder if the HDMI cord I'm using... No, it should be able to pick up 120. I wonder if it's even doing 120 out from the Switch too. Let me poke around. Yeah, there's like a cursor that shows up. I wonder if it'll say if it's like... Oh, I can't do 120. I couldn't possibly. Yeah, just... Yeah, okay. It can only do 60. Oh, damn it. For real? Why would that ever be turned off? Okay, now will it do it? How do you... I guess it wouldn't do it in one. I swear it wasn't doing 120, yeah. Oh. It actually was... Okay, it actually was switching display mode. Ah. Yeah, okay, okay. There we go. That looks like it actually... Okay, all right. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, okay. I just had to turn it on in the fucking system settings, which I didn't expect. I'm going to lower the sensitivity all the way. Okay. Yeah, why would you ever turn that off on purpose? What's the downside to having that on?
Charlie Actual. Request immediate assistance. Incoming dropships on our position. Over.
Game good. I don't know yet. I've just been bucking against the game's frame rate so far. This is pretty buttery though. Man, it's a big old Samus cannon. You have fine outsmarting Nintendo yet again. You thought you could win, Nintendo. You know what it is? God. The up and down sensitivity is like, even at 1 is still so much higher than left and right. The only thing I could do to even it out and make it feel more normal is to, I guess, increase the horizontal sensitivity so it feels like it's 1-to-1. Like how Dying Space Pirate is its own thing. Oh, look at us rolling. Look at us rolling in this ball. Oh, we're placing bombs. We're rolling in balls. Oh, we're going to pick up some power-ups. You like that scan? We're going to pick up the scans. Don't worry. Oh, look at that. A power-up. Yes. Dude, it just gets better. It is kind of surreal playing a Nintendo game that looked that good for starters and runs this well at 120. Nothing technical has been like strictly super impressive just yet. The title screen did have a really cool look. I thought it's kind of a fun showcase of the technology they were working with. Any scans? Any scans? Scans? Scans. There's a little thing. Universal Object Analyzer? Universal object analyzer. Analyzes objects. Yeah, man. It's just awkward how sensitive the up and down motion is versus left and right. That is such a small motion. Like on sensitivity 1, that amount of movement is like this. Like you can go from looking all the way up to all the way down in about like an eighth of a horizontal turn. I don't know why it's so out of whack. And yeah, since I'm at 1 on vertical, the only option is to just make the horizontal more sensitive, and I don't really want to do that either. I'll try it, I guess. Maybe it'll feel better. Is this mouse control? It is mouse control, yeah. Oh, it's the same issue for gyro? Really? It's just ridiculously sensitive in the vertical for no reason? I think the whole game is just really flat. Like, maybe that's just the base geometry of the game. It's like everything is crazy wide and very narrow. I don't know. How strange. Here, let's see here. Y is up and down? Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm gonna make that -0. Okay. God. It's almost like the Y sensitivity setting isn't input at all. Like it doesn't matter. Like when I'm moving up and down and turning left and right at the same time, it feels terrible. It feels so wobbly and strange because I have to move so much in the x-axis and so little in the y. Maybe your gyro set to 10 on y and 65 for x. Okay, that's good. That's good advice. I'll try something similar because yeah, this is not even barely it. We'll try that in 50. Okay, yeah. It's still like, oh my god, it's still so much more sensitive. Though. Okay, I'm gonna go all out. Fuck it. If y is at 0 and x is at 100. Yeah, even still y is like so much more sensitive. It's so fucking weird. It almost feels like they wanted Samus to not turn quick. Like, kind of like God of War turning. It's almost like they wanted to cap her turn speed in the x-axis only. Because it matters if she can turn left and right more than it matters if she can look up and down in terms of game design. That might be how they're trying to prevent this from straight up playing like a first-person shooter. Which it would, if you could actually just turn as faster than this. I don't know. Very, very bizarre. Doesn't feel great. But we're still having a wonderful Christmas time. Oh. Oh man, it even applies to this too. Wait. What? Oh. Huh, okay, so here, it's very... I don't think these... Yeah, mouse input. I don't think that affects this at all. There's got to be a separate... Stick sensitivity? I don't think the mouse sensitivity settings affect mouse look in the slightest. What the fuck? I think it only affected the mouse aiming section. It's like you're locked on and then you're like this. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't know how to do mouse and keyboard. It's a bummer. I'd hoped that they, you know, might have hired some PC people that know how to do mouse look in a 3D shooter, but damn, that just feels rough. But you were having the same issue with gyro controls, huh? Hmm. Federation lock-on gate. Yeah, that feels normal. That feels like X and Y are linear and bound together. Normal looking around does not at all.
Get that artifact on the bird, now!
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
We're out of time. Let's go!
So now it's like, do I adapt? I think I can adapt. I think looking around with a mouse still just kind of like looks better.
Protect the artifact!
Get down!
You could do that E3 trailer swoop. Oh, slurp him! Oh, he's getting Troided out. That was quick. That was really quick, like instantly. And we haven't met the baby yet. This is pre-Super Metroid. Oh shit! That's kind of cool. Pretty cool looking Metroid-y thing. Abarax. Oh wait, hold on. Scan it up. Large officer in the Space Pirate Army. Metroid fusion has resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projection lenses on its chest. Metabolic energy surges become uncontrollable when all lenses have been destroyed. This causes recurring energy releases directly from its core via the orifice in its abdomen until the lenses regenerate. Neat. Where's that? How's that scan completion looking at? Holy shit. Look at all those words. 2%. Booyah. A booyah. That's a booyah. Okay, so you gotta kind of hit the little... hit the titties. This is a pretty good way to do mouse aim. This is pretty more classic Metroid Prime kind of stuff too. Trying to land skill shots while you're circle strafing, dodging bullets. Almost like a rail shooter. Draws in stuff. You. Metroid Prime Arena boss ring. Yeah. Ooh. Not in a round room. Got that going for it. What? Ugh. Now he's got 4 titties. Metro titties. And them tits? Thought I already did. Got the. I guess one small saving grace is that you don't have to scan individual parts. She's not wearing hockey pads. So she just got Metro titties. High armor class on those titties. I'm not wearing hockey pads. What a time to be alive. It was fun witnessing the birth of a new generation of like edgy dark thinkers. Heath Ledger's Joker really Must have been insufferable to be like a teenager when The Dark Knight came out. And all the dumbass edgelords were like, he was right. He's right about everything. Yeah, we got Metroid Prime 4. We're gonna have Metroid Prime 3 any minute now. Any minute now. I like the guitar. It doesn't feel like it belongs, but I like it. I kind of get the like high woo kind of music. That makes sense to me, but that radical rip-roaring guitar is kind of struggling to place it. Maybe that's just the instrument for the bad guy. Silux. Man, it is Half-Life. Funking some kind of ancient alien artifact and then portals. Still got my suit. Got my shoulder pads. Shoulder pads. Neat. All right. Yeah, that's pretty freaky. Neat. Ah. Ding dong. That's Samus walking up to the Chrono Tower. Ding dong. Oh, geez, of course. Sorry, everything broke. Don't be mad. You lost your morph ball. You lost your boost ball. You lost your... Oh, to keep the energy tank, though. Found the Metroid clitoris. A mechanoid variant. Okay. Man. Cool, though. I like it when space gets weird. And Metroid has always kind of been in weird space. But it was always more like Aliens weird space. Although there's still there's plenty of dashes of cosmic horror behind Aliens as well. Yeah, Beyond. Deep space that truly mind freaks you. Mind freaked beyond all recognition. Is this our guilty spark? Hey there, pal. Hey there, pal. Yeah. Hey, mister. We're the ones who do the scanning here. Ooh. Let me demonstrate. A door. Actually, wait, no. The scanner is like, I don't know. Yo, let me help you out. It's a door. Cool though. See? Ooh. It's a statue. Yep. Thank you, Scan Visor. Scan Visor coming in clutch yet again. Yet again, it's like, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm expecting too much from Scan Visor. to jump. Is that what you want? I can't double jump, you dork. Ah, there we go. Ugh. Like meat and hair. All woven. Huh. Very Art Nouveau. Which always is kind of uncomfortable. Uncomfortably biological. Damn. That's cool. Ooh. Yeah, surreal. Dreamlike. I don't know. Oh, it's a slot for storing a mechanoid. Well. Suddenly the scan visor's waking up. An android created using an unknown technology. Unknown hologram technology. All right. That's really interesting. It's using some of the same, like, kaleidoscopal techniques that were in Sleep Awake. With it kind of reflecting in 4 ways across the visor like that. That's cool. Just hop in there? Can we just jump in there and take that? Surely you want me to take that, right? Surely I must take that. Ah, why does that always make my throat close up? I want it. Give it to me. Clearly it's for me. Door doesn't open. Wait, you gotta shoot him? Oh. Well, they wouldn't let me miss an upgrade I'm supposed to have. Yeah, everything reminds me of her. Penetrable. Babe, just let me penetrate. Maybe it's bomb? Don't have bomb. No bomb. There's a dot there. Of course, scan the ground. Ooh. Thank you for the raid, Anthony. How you doing? Trying to find my way through the Vagina Palace in Metroid Prime 4. Look at this. Michael Human is having a wonderful Christmas time. Yeah, there's a fun little thing on the stream now. Just a fun little thing. Just to enhance everybody's appreciation of the Christmas season, the holiday season. We get to have little bursts of everyone's favorite holiday song. Okay, I have to be clever. I have to be clever and outsmart the game developers. They think they're so smart. What's this? I think a little scanning won't solve. You would ironically love that song? It's frustrating at how catchy it is. It's annoying that it's engineered to be so and it works even though it's aggravating. I mean, I love it. I love it. Every time I hear it, I have a wonderful Christmas time, just like Parking Lot Menace. As far as Metroid Prime 4 goes, so there's a very peculiar control issue that I would love to have solved. I'm playing it mouse style, and it's cool that it works and all, but no matter what the sensitivity sliders are set to, it's always so much more sensitive in the vertical than it is in its horizontal. So whenever you're turning and looking up and down at the same time, it sucks. You have to really kind of change the way you would typically use a mouse to account for that. You gonna open the door? But can you do this one first? No, we'll get that on the way out. Somebody was saying it was the same, captain in chat was saying it was the same story with gyro controls. That for some reason they're just abnormally sensitive in the y-axis. Yeah, but it's neat. It's neat that it's even an option. And the game has some style so far. I like that it's going for something. It's trying something. I hope it gets real freaky. Plenty to scan so far, liking the scanning. It does a little sound. And then I get to read some ooh, that was loud. PKO Net. Thanks for gifting 10 subs. Oh my gosh. That's awfully generous of you, PK. Yes. Yannick style in that Vagina Palace for sure. Thank you very much, PKO Net. Let me see here. Let me see who got subs. I love reading good Twitch usernames like Goober Duke, Fatal Eyes, What's My Age Again, 182, Von Gnome, Toxic Brew. Appreciate you, PK. Oh, scan. I can't scan. I'm in a place without scan visor, aka hell itself. Really pretty though. Are these all my Chozo ancestors? No? They're different. They're octopus faces. Cycloptopuses? The Vagina Palace put me in the Christmas spirit. Yeah, I put you in the giving mood, I understand. Thank you, PK. Appreciate it. This is actually a good weekend to catch a gift sub. Steph's traveling. She's going to a gaming convention, or like it's kind of like a pop culture convention, like a Comic-Con down in Brazil. Scouting for next year when she'll be doing the marketing tour for the game that she's working on. But that means I'm just sitting here with nothing but time and a stack of games. And my third Metroid Eye awakening. Popping open.
Kaladante, Alante, Shiotus.
Psychic Crystal. Releases the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Psychic Beam. Next to switch. Okay. Oh, I have Mega Scan now. I just think it's something and understand its essence. Umozanite. Oh. Okay, there's some good rumble going on in the Joy-Cons. Psychic assemblers. You operating using psychic energy. Oh, I did it. Oh yeah, we got a gamer stretch mission. Thank you for redeeming that. I don't want to get up in the middle of a wonderful Christmas time though. Aww. Well, you can't win them all. Okay, so the scan visor is now the psycho visor. Disassembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react, however there are one-way versions. Course. Ah, I needed the psycho gun. Yeah, let's limber it up. Here, we'll come back out into the cervix chamber. stare up into the light. I'm gonna get up and stretch it out. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go do pectoral stretch. What do we think the best game is on the Switch? Of like all the games? Probably Tears of the Kingdom. It's like the biggest, grandest, most impeccably designed. But there's actually a really good raft of games. Handful of them have Switch 2 support as well. All right, let me stretch it out. That was nice. I heard somebody having a wonderful Christmas time from over there. I basically used the door frame of my restroom to lean in and stretch open. Open up the pectorals, pinch the shoulder blades together. And then I do that while also kind of doing a lunge so I can stretch out my calves at the same time. And then I also rolled around my neck a little bit and give that a little stretch. Squeezing it all. You got to squeeze it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this. So I guess I have to psychic zorb it. Psypazorb? Oh, it's an elevator. Ah. Out the buttons. There's gonna be a psychic meter that fills up and then I can go psycho mode. Go sicko mode. MS, activate sicko mode.
Ilante, Enkia, Shatoyan Kulun, Halas, Nachakam, Salam Lamor, Shiola. Shati Hara.
Unlimited 32 gigs of data.
Tare. Ish Lamor. Kitlana. Aluti. Naritin Gatlate. Salake Shajram. Lamorn Asadu.
Lamorn.
Shati Haram. Dunshit Salate. Javiros. Sege Osan. Enkia Richanyo, Enkia Shatasek Salam Lamor, Kazdol Charam, Sechana Kalan, Dala Hs.
How does this dude know about Samus?
Kinyotara,
Oh.
Sege Osan, Kinshasa,
Yeah.
Satyo Donitsen, Dojansin, Ensha Litsin Antikash Anul. Shadi Hara, Tweets and Dingy Tay, Bachata, Da Share.
Music seems fitting for a sword and sorcery game. Yeah, it does kind of feel like a high fantasy something. The music cues have been unexpected. I don't quite know, like they don't they do create kind of an eerie sense of disconnection. Something that's like, it's weird and different and foreign and not necessarily scary. Just weird. Weird. There's been a lot of weird so far. And I kind of like that because I think that's the vibe it's intending to create. I haven't spent enough time with it to decide if it's clicking or not. Interpretation field. Okay. Whisk me away, orb. Ethereal, yeah. Divine? But in that, like, ring of eyes, be not afraid kind of divine? Where it's like, it might fry your brain just because the difference in existence is so vast. Going through psycho tunnels. I mean, Metroid liked to push it a little bit, mostly in like transhumanist kind of stuff. Because in Dread, she's still... Ooh. In Dread, she's still like fused with a Metroid. She's no longer strictly human. And that's kind of always a part of Metroid, is sort of bolting things onto yourself to survive and make it through. We got a Lyso cask. Great. Scan that bird. Let's check that logbook. Christ. 3%. But the other, like, God. Okay, so it's gonna be like living things. It won't be just random rocks and shit. I guess it might be. So much to scan. Prepare for tedium 100% log. It doesn't seem like you have to scan everything though. Like it's only the living things and like distinct entities. Like even these plants I don't think were in the log. It was just the birds. Oh yeah, if it says view in logbook, I guess there might be a different sound, like that little chirp whenever you finish scanning. That's how it used to be, right? There'd be that voice that was like, add it to logbook or whatever. The audio and the scan visor different? Yeah. There's disquieting schwangling. The sound of your brain waves. Puncturing through. Okay. Ooh. So far, this is like a punch up of what you see in Prime 1. There's like more environmental effects. The skyboxes are bigger and more detailed and pushed further out. But it's kind of like maybe one or two generations ahead of Metroid Prime 1. In terms of the composition of this area versus like 4 generations ahead or however far. This feels like, you know, could have been a Wii game. I guess we'll see. The cutscene at the beginning was really impressive. Really, I guess the open world, its quality and interest. Yeah, these environments are really cool. It is still in kind of this like walled in area, which I guess, yeah, that's what the open world's supposed to be all about. I guess that's what has it feeling so similar to Prime. Prime 3 looks terrible compared to this, and it's cramped. Yeah. That's the big thing that I feel going back to older games, is just how small the play space is. And all the little things they try to do and often unsuccessfully do to convince you that it's bigger than it is. I wanted to play through Prime 3 again, the fleeting idea. Just to remind myself of like where Retro Studios was at when they last made a full Prime game. The colors are really nice in this area, I have to say. Man, yeah, these are some straight up Metroid Prime 1 style environments. Specifically, And every time I use this word, I have to qualify. I mean it by its actual definition. Liminality, and not by, I don't mean dreamlike. I mean that it's like there's often elements of being above and under at the same time. You're like above ground, but you're also underground. You're underground, but there's these shafts of light coming through. They mix all these elements in a lot of their interior spaces to create a really cool kind of dreamy, hazy sort of environment. And they're leaning really hard into that right now. Like this feels like it's probably homage to Metroid Prime 1. Yeah, inside a fallen tree, exactly. Or like being underground, but there's water dripping down. Elements of like sky and earth kind of mixed. Glister beetle. I kind of wish that the soundtrack didn't turn ominous when you're in the scan visor. Because I like these sort of ominous but wondrous tones. That's really good for exploring a new alien planet. Ooh. Like how snappy those doors are. Yeah, now the tinkling soundtrack. We're breaking the game down, haven't even gotten to the title screen. Is there a fucking late title card? Ooh! The Avatar tree. It's pretty cool. Birds to scan. I've been playing some No Man's Sky, so I'm familiar with scanning a lot of birds. Oh, Laramon. Lamron. Lamorn. God damn it. Lamorn. Yes, the last living Shaboozle. Gaze upward and behold the sacred tree, blessed by the temple of memory, a shrine that preserves and protects our memories and wisdom. If I go to the logbook, oh, it is longer in the logbook. From the day Lamorn set foot in this jungle, the sacred tree has been here. It bathes in the light breaking through the treetops, reaching high into the air, appearing to almost strain against the sky, yearning to carry the thoughts and feelings it holds ever higher. Open your heart and mind to the sacred tree and become one with it. Okay, cool. All right. At least this music carries through. All right, cool. So it's not always like that. It won't always be a hard shift in music. Such an interesting mix. I don't think I've ever heard a freaking like theremin with female choir like this. Carnivorous reptile. Oh, a Glottag Gropper. Sure. It's interesting that some people look at this and see Halo, because for me this is very Metroid Prime 1. You know, an upgraded, scaled up version of it. Ooh, hardens to protect its ovaries. Those ovaries are mine. Samus, protector of the galaxy's ovaries. Oh yeah, water hitting the visor. Gotta get some splish. Yeah, what an innocent moment, landing on Talon 4 and then looking up and seeing the little drippies hit your visor. No singular visor droplets? I didn't see any. Wish the little wiper came up. Yeah, it'd be cool if, like, when you were near the spray, you'd get little splishy splishes. Little splishy drips. No drip tech. Maybe later. Maybe if there's like an area where it's raining. I wonder if there's going to be sand accumulation. Yeah, you need a little... There should be like a really complicated series of button presses to get the windshield wiper to come out. Like 3 radial menus deep. Root spur. See, it's a plant, but okay, it does have a logbook entry. Look at this, 9%. Look at the scans are rocketing ahead. We're basically done with the scans. Does pop? Kinda. Oh yeah, Republic Commando had a digital wiper. Man. It was really inspiring to play Republic Commando and appreciate how much it did for this kind of game. Or really like making a first-person shooter for console that was kind of like an alternate attempt at really providing a different kind of experience that didn't hinge so much on being able to aim accurately and quickly. Purification site. Earthquake got it. Fuck, they haven't remade that. Didn't it get re-released somehow, like slightly updated? Maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. Gas spore? Releases homing spores. I don't have any missiles, right? Receptacle for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. We're gonna have to dunk some motes. Am I playing Destiny? Psychic seal variant. Ah. Yeah, something like maybe the GTA remakes. I thought there was something like that on that scale. But I could be super wrong. Oh, what the fuck is this? Psychic platforms. What? I don't have my psychic shoes. Aww. I don't have my psychic boots. Can't jump on them. Okay, well that's cool though. There's missiles there. Can you like put anything on the map, I wonder? Marker. E. Oh, that's nice. All right. Oh, it just puts it on the room. Well, I guess that's good enough. Alright, so we gotta bring motes out here. Oh, I saw on the Nintendo app, they've already published the Metroid Prime 4 soundtrack. That's weirdly current for Nintendo. Sonic waves and electric shock will activate it. What about a psychic shock? No. No, absolutely not. Where are my psychic boots? these little dudes. What up, man? What up, little man? But not all those things because you're pissed off. Bristlewort. Well, I do like... I guess I can appreciate with the scan visor that gives you like a summary, and then it gives you an even bigger lore dump if that's what you want by tabbing through to the actual logbook. I'm down with them giving you the Cliff's Notes if you just want to flow through the game, but if you really want to read everything, you can dive in. I have a feeling that there's not going to be a whole lot of truly redeeming information on those pages. Who knows? If we love the game as much as Doom 2016, maybe I'll end up reading all that shit. But you're gonna have to impress me first. Air into the psychic eye. Link to the game? Yeah. Oh, okay. Psychic glove. Oh. Need my brain hand. Yeah, monkey nuts. Great name, by the way. Yeah, I'm trying to use the Joy-Con mouse controls. It's taking some adjustment due to some very bizarre choices that they made. But I think I'm adapting all right. Okay. Hopefully you can also use the mouse. Okay. All right. Had to make some button adjustments. You found it so much better. I like it better than just pure analog stick aim. Yeah. My problem is that the up and down sensitivity is just like orders of magnitude more severe than the horizontal sensitivity. And no matter what I put the sensitivity to, even with X like maxed out and Y at 0, it still is just like outrageously sensitive. Maybe, do you think maybe I got the axes backwards? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the mouse. It doesn't feel like those sensitivity settings do anything for mouse look. That's the other thing. I don't think mouse look is controlled by any settings at all. This seems to only apply. The mouse sensitivity settings apply when it's like when you're locked on and you're free aiming. That's when I've noticed the X and Y really does matter. But yeah, I can't find anything that affects the actual sensitivity in the X or the Y of doing the mouse aim. You just gotta kind of take it as it is. How it feels. Got any cool gamer ornaments for your Christmas tree? I think so. Yeah, there's a few. We have a Neo ornament that's really awesome. Apart from that, I know that there's a lot of a lot of retro console ornaments. We don't really have any of those. Mostly, we will buy Christmas ornaments, like a memory of places we traveled to kind of thing. So ornaments typically are correlated with places we've gone to, experiences that we've had together. Is the Joy-Con mouse that bad though? No, it's okay. It's passable. It's passable as an input device. It's not as uncomfortable as I thought it would be. But this sensitivity issue is very bizarre, and it kind of prevents it from really being good or feeling as tight as a PC shooter does. Oh. Gotta wiggle. Oh. Oh. Scan it. Look at it with my inner brain, my secret brain. Let me go see if I can. I wonder if I can psychic glove those platforms and, I don't know, yank myself up. See what happens. Oh, okay, yeah. Standing on them requires psychic boots. Maybe it's in the system settings? I guess. Yeah, it could be. I don't know if, I don't remember seeing anything like that, but yeah, possible. The 120 hertz setting was buried in the settings somewhere for no reason. So yeah, anything's possible. Shren Hive. Ow. These would be Shren. Those are for sure buttholes. Oh, I don't have missiles. I can't. Ugh. Gross.
Data received.
James, you're pro butthole? That's a brave statement. Brave statement in these trying times. Yeah, Shren, not friend. Good point, Lucas. Miyamoto had to design these settings menus himself during the pandemic. And he was probably sad. Couldn't go to his favorite pizza spot. Crying Miyamoto. His computer at home. The Mario movie hadn't come out yet. I had to top a slick mucus. Their diet is glow mold, causing their abdomen and mucus to glow. Our yellow paint. We haven't even met the Dweeb Lord yet. Where is he? Golly, Samus. I guess we're off to another adventure. There's glow mold. Yeah, couldn't hang out with Chris Pratt. He just wanted to be Chris Pratt's buddy. Put all this work into creating Mario and developing all these games just to hang out with Chris Pratt. Now the quarantine is making that not happen. Poor sad Miyamoto. Crying. Damn. That isopod got snatched. I guess I gotta fight a missile boss soon, right? A few rooms to go, maybe? Hard in mud and clay, the nest is fragile that a single powerful blow would shatter it. Blam! Satisfying wall shooting. Can be cleared with standard firearms, highly flammable and removed using high heat weaponry. I don't have that. More days of the Game Awards, huh? Half-Life 3. Oh, spiky. I just can't believe Jeff got Half-Life 3. Why are you floating there, pal? Okay. Oh, you got spiked. I hope they do a cutaway live camera to show Gabe's yacht pulling into like the LA port. Helicopters follow him as he gets into like a black car service and they drive him to the Game Awards. All the while it's playing the Valve theme, looping at increasing volume. Down, down.
What a mess. You're alone on a planet with no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so...
Come on, Phil.
Win?
Epic win.
Okay.
Come on, let me put on my glasses.
What? What now?
That's some kind of bounty hunter?
Samus Aran?
Samus Aran? Oh, now we know it's Aaron. Oh, he got too excited.
Please get me down.
Typical millennial, am I right?
I'll just stay right here.
Social awkwardness getting them into sticky situations. Whoa, you're a girl? That's so cool. No, of course girls can be bounty hunters too. No, I don't think that's weird at all. Oh, we're gonna have to shoot him down. We're gonna have to emasculate him right away.
Oh! I think it's working!
That was a good yelp.
What was that? Okay, that did not sound friendly.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
That is a fucked up looking little guy. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Damn it, don't look. I pissed my pants, Samus. Don't look at me. Dang it, Harold. I always do this shit. One of the hot ones. Ah. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of tools right now. Some like overdriven guitar going on. Very kind of like late 90s rock guitar. Up and down sensitivity is garbage. Oh.
Now help me down.
Oh, I dropped my pants, Samus. Don't look. Oh, dang it. There go my glasses. Don't look, Samus.
We're good. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie.
Miles McKenzie.
I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. Stick! Oh, these X7s to stick a little. Come on!
Such a little guy. Look at him. Trying so hard, wiggling his little legs. I do like how he comes up to like right here on Samus. That's pretty good.
Hang on! I got it!
Otta can't. There's our guy.
Did you just scan me?
Wow. He knew I scanned him.
What does it say?
This is twice now you've basically thrashed him by doing stuff. Very vaudevillian, where like to progress you have to be a little bit mean, so you're allowed to. So I'm kind of okay with that so far. They've kind of teed him up to be a boner, and you kind of show up and you just like slap him around a little bit. And he's taking it in good stride. He's not whining. The dude in Halo Infinite played it up a little too heavy, I thought. Being depressed and freaked out. Like, God, come on, man. Master Chief's right there.
Oh, fascinating.
You can't turn into a ball. Yeah, I was hoping there'd be cutscenes for some upgrades. Sick. Let me get out of the way just in case. Hopefully there's a frame or two of Samus standing there looking awesome without the text box over it. Okay.
Just a little token of my appreciation.
I think there was probably one or two in there. I can find it. Oh, I should write that down. Cool shot of Samus with missiles? Pretty much, yeah. Just like Samus missile cutscene end. Then I write down the time code in the recording just so I can skip right there and yank the frame out. Ricking's having a wonderful Christmas time. I love it.
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
Sure you are. I would too.
So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing we hate. Can he even climb up here? Are you immediately going to ditch him? Oh no, he's coming.
Samus, please shoot that thing. It won't stop moving.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I love that. Zezanizel, I'm very happy that you're having a wonderful Christmas time. I, in general, will wish a wonderful Christmas time for anybody, but especially for Zezanizel.
How about we avoid any standing water? Those things seem pretty territorial.
Move the PK stone using the psychic glove. Gonna walk up to it and say a bunch of shit. Oh.
Wait, something's happening.
You think? Oh.
What? How would you do that?
Werpy is definitely having a wonderful Christmas time. Saving behavior records? Oh, save point. Man, that's pretty far into the game.
So special.
There's no cooldown. You're right. Correct. Hey, 50-foot penguin. 50-foot penguin's having a wonderful Christmas time.
It's not as old as the rest of these ruins. What do you think it's doing here?
Yeah, the malls are kind of depressing these days. Grislamic bearism.
Everything in this jungle trying to kill us.
Wowee, Samus! It's like driving a car with your parent who's always freaking out every time you step on the gas or something. Like, ah, ah. My poor sweet mother, when she came to visit in LA, I was like driving through LA traffic and she was just like, ah, ah, ah. We're scared for her life. I wasn't used to that many cars, I guess. It like started startling me sometimes, the way she would react. I had to be like, Mom, stop it, you gotta chill out.
It's been thousands of years old.
He's real chatty. He's not unlikable though. He's mostly just muttering to himself back there. Right, lower time. Hear me, my Lamoran brethren. As you cross this bridge, reflect on the life you have lived and consider the words that you would carry into the future. Hear me, my Lamoran brethren. Wait. Reflect on the experiences you have not yet had and consider what you wish your future to hold. Excuse me. Just as we were the ones to create our past, so too we're the ones to forge our future. Lamoran.
Hey, does that say anything about this place?
And you were talking.
They really don't want anyone in here.
Or just a yapper.
Sacred space. Seriously, how'd you do that?
Maybe this is their compromise. Instead of having a character following you around always and nannying you, it's just for the tutorial. Because maybe they found that like some players just weren't getting it, didn't know how to scan, didn't know how to jump. So maybe if they just have somebody there to like really walk them through the first time.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
New Half-Life released with the Steam machine would be huge.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way.
Yeah, I get why it's natural to think that Valve would want to launch software with their hardware, but like, the Steam machine is not going to be that beefed of a PC. So it would be like, not necessarily the most impressive game. Unless something about it was just like crazy efficient, but even then, that wouldn't really matter to most people that have mid-range gaming PCs already. Remove consoles? I don't think so. There'd be no reason that it would be an exclusive. Like why would they make it only on Steam machine? Not just release it on Steam? And then if that's the case, why would anyone buy a Steam machine to play it when they already have a same if not better machine? Ah! I can heal him? Press and hold ZL to heal. Oh, when do I have to get close to him? Oh, okay. Only want a Steam machine because I'm in the market for a new PC. Refuse to deal with Windows 11. Well, then, yeah, that's a pretty straightforward way to do it. I mean, you can just buy a PC and put Steam on it. You can put Steam OS on whatever you want. Or you can install Linux on it. But I get it. It's like it's all in a straightforward package. Works kind of out of the kit. Music, man. This music is causing me to simply have a wonderful Christmas time. Can you download Steam OS? Yeah, you can. People keep talking about it as though you can't, which confuses me because I did it in 2013.
I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you.
I don't know, like, I don't think they ever stopped making it available to download. You can just put SteamOS on any machine you want.
I'm good. I'm okay.
And then it'll boot into Steam Big Picture mode on SteamOS. Right? That was the case once upon a time. I haven't explicitly looked for the download links in a while. But yeah, Steam just had like SteamOS available to download, just like any kind of fork of Linux.
Samus, can I ask you something? Don't you ever get scared?
You gonna talk? No, she doesn't say anything. Good.
I think we're approaching your destination.
He's so small. Tiny man. Really pretty. Ugh.
Now that is a view.
What kind of a mystery? The only real mystery is the price, which they haven't announced. But they were pretty they announced like all the specs you would need to know about it. I guess beyond that it's like benchmarks which don't really exist. A wonderful Christmas time. So many people are simply having wonderful Christmas times. Oh, oops, I dropped it.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working. That one's sealed up tight, huh?
That's it. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? There's tariffs and then there's parts shortages to deal with. And I guess DDR5 RAM is now in incredibly short supply because it's all being snapped up by data centers.
I bet I could upgrade my suit to do more fall. Wait, I'm not that flexible.
There we go. Ding dong, ding dong. Imagine a dystopian future where no one can play games but the ultra rich.
Well, I'll be.
It is a problem. Games seem to be separating into games that are targeting older folks that have money and basically free-to-play games for younger generations that have no discretionary money. Yeah, going back to 90s prices, it kind of feels like it. Except I'm an adult now. But yeah, if I were younger, it would be a big asking for a console or like a gaming PC. I mean, in the like late 90s, my parents would not agree to like getting a full PC for me for any like holiday. Yeah, it was like 1K back then. I had to save that up. They excuse me, they agreed to pay for half of it. As like as a Christmas and a birthday combined, they would pay for half. And then I put up the other half. Ooh, charged psychic beam that can be controlled via telepathy. Time slows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. Give me that. The slightly good news is the free-to-play options are so much more robust now than they were back then, and they barely even existed back then. Free-to-play was like Solitaire. Or maybe like web games. But there are like full, robust, well-designed, loads of content kind of games now. And of course, they only put that stuff in front of you to try to funnel you into buying stuff eventually. That's the trade-off. Psychic charge beam. Shots launched while using the psychic visor can be controlled. You can shoot while on the psychic visor? Maneuverable control beam shot. Okay. Oh, gotta curve the bullet.
You found something for your suit, didn't you?
This feels good. Like, this feels like good mouse aim. It's just when you're looking around with Samus. Been playing the new Mind's Eye demo that came out. I should relish any opportunity to spend more time in the world of Mind's Eye. Shouldn't I? Probably not, no. No. I did mean to... thank you for reminding me about the Mind's Eye demo, though. I need to put that into Inside Games. I mean, yeah, even in addition to the crazy free-to-play games like Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves or now Where Winds Meet, there's some like fairly premium single-player or free-to-play games. But there's also service games that have been going for so long that part of them is free.
I'd recognize that frame anywhere.
Like Final Fantasy XIV.
99 Meg, this is Samus Aran. Bounty Hunter. You know her. She's famous. You look
Destiny, I think, has some free shit.
Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her.
You just finished Midnight Suns on New Game Plus?
We can find the missing pieces.
People have recommended that game very enthusiastically. That it kind of just offers a very unique experience.
I poured my heart and soul into that bag.
I was talking about my love of games based in properties that they like go real deep in exploring and offering up loads of cameos and references. It seems like that's what Midnight Suns is all about. It's just made with an absolutely dorky reverence for deep comic book nerd shit. Oh, stream? You have zero desire to play with mouse controls? I was looking forward to playing with mouse controls, and even though there's some weird caveats to it, I'm trying to figure it out. Not bad, but it's not great. And the dialogue is a little cheesy. That's comics.
Look at this place.
I can tolerate cheese as long as it's heartfelt cheese.
This place. And its tech is a marvel.
Hey, Marvel. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I want to poke around, but decoding the language takes weeks without a translation key. I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens.
Gonna play old school with a pro controller? Yeah, I tried that a little too.
See? Button pushing strategy always pays off.
I think I would rather
Not know what to do next.
I'd rather figure out the weird mouse control.
Give it a try?
I feel like I can whenever I do first person shooters on a controller, I always end up like overturning and micro adjusting a lot. But this way feels a little more natural. I really have to adapt to the game's just like default unchangeable sensitivity, which is kind of frustrating. Actually, I should probably take all my coughing or throat clearing as a sign that I should wrap it up for tonight. It's getting kind of late. I'm excited to see where it's going. Yeah, I am playing with Joy-Con and mouse mode, dragon style. So the left hand is the analog stick, and the right hand is mousing on a mousing surface. It's a comfortable way to play. It's not as terrible as I thought, but I kind of have to settle my hand into an exact grip on the Joy-Con to be able to hit all the buttons I need to. And even then, sometimes I have to shift back and forth. But it's not the worst. I'm simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Too bad they don't layer on top of each other. Yeah, that'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. One is enough. One's probably enough. I hope you're all simply having a wonderful Christmas time, because I am. And certainly all these redemptions are helping. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with even more. Streaming. Sorry, it's hard to keep a train of thought going through all that Christmas time energy. I'll be back tomorrow. More Metroid Prime 4. I'm enjoying it. It's it's pulling me in. The environments are really fun to walk through. Everything has kind of a hazy, cosmic, freaky but weird and wondrous sort of energy, kind of like Destiny, kind of like Halo. So yeah, more gaming tomorrow. Yeah, really enjoying it. Really enjoying the opening moments. Let's see here, what else have I got on the burners right now? Baldur's Gate 3. I want to get around to playing Parasite Eve. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. Amethyst, thank you for the sub. Want to start Dragon Quest 2? You're saying use mouse control? I'm saying try it. Try it. Give it a shot. It's easy to give up on it though. If you're already thinking about playing it with Pro Controller, you might just want to stick with that. Damn, so many games. And then also, yeah, Destiny with the homies. I'm gonna keep playing that. A lot of good gaming all of a sudden. I mean, it's been great all year, but a sudden burst right at December. Good shit. All right, I'll be back on tomorrow, like I said, and we'll have a nice long sloppy stream. In about 9 hours, we can do better. We can do better. It took me a minute to set up the wonderful Christmas time, but I think it was worth it. So we'll just get right into it tomorrow. All right, thanks, folks. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.
There's one more thing I want to tell you. Remember to copy down the
We're not
address
gonna get a video
of
power edge. How am I gonna
board.
know how to snap the skate onto my Joy-Con? Life's tough out here. All right. Skate snapped. Game time. Wah. Yeah, it's still got to get used to that mouse shit. God, that's fucking weird. I'm glad so many people are already having a wonderful Christmas time. That's great. It's great news. Oh yeah, I gotta fiddle with this. Man, what a wonderful Christmas time we're all having. Oh, you guys can't hear it.
Interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens
Oh, you just got back from a holiday party? Had a raffle? You want a mug with a hot cocoa packet and a tiny gingerbread house?
our advantage.
Just comically small.
You just need remote access to your logs.
Gingerbread house for ants?
Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work?
I like how Samus's gear is compatible with everything in the galaxy.
Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see.
Gingerbread houses have got to be pretty, like, dry and
This should
crunchy, right? Gingerbread can be soft, but I imagine if you're making a structure out of it. Basically, like, is it even worth eating? Is what I'm thinking. I like gingerbread. I like ginger desserts.
We got power.
Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so
At least she's not talking. God.
scout ahead.
And at least she's not, like, shrugging or anything. Like, she's RoboCop. Perfect. I can handle this dude being a little doof, but if she started leaning into it, then I'd have a bigger problem. If they bent her character to make us like this guy, is basically what that would amount to. No fucking thanks. But instead, that's sort of just like, it gives you liberty to kind of assume what her reaction might be, but it's a really good, like the directing, the reaction shot to nothing. Here. Concussive blast within. I know this trick. Don't have bombs yet. Don't have bombs. Maybe I don't know this trick. Let's try that. Boom. All right.
Take me a while to decode all this.
Malfunction in the beam sensor on this side. The sensor on the other side is operational. If only I could turn into a ball and get slightly off the ground. Drat. All that's in here. In fairness, her suit was made by the most technologically advanced species that ever existed.
The other side?
Her suit is bound and made through her body. Yeah, it's pretty merged in there. I guess she still pops out of it. Let's see here. In Super Metroid timeline, she could still take it off. Oh, in Prime, she's still able to remove it.
I'll be here.
Bye. What do I... Did I get an ability? We backtracking? Favorite is Metroid Dread, Samus. 3 modes: silence, promising mass murder, or screaming, killing intent at her sperm donor. She was pretty taciturn in Dread. I gotta play Dread again. Although, like, it's kind of interesting to see them almost acknowledge the power creep, if you want to call it that, in the cutscenes. Like, yeah, she's superhuman for sure at this point. And it's not just, well, I guess it started with the suit. Aspiring Warlock says, "Hope you're loving 4." Well, thank you for the sub, first of all. As far as loving 4, I'm enjoying it. There's a couple of control frustrations that I wish would be cleared up. But I think it's unlikely that
On this side. Can we interact with it from the other side?
unlikely that those things will just happen.
Fascinating.
Oh, I guess I gotta do one. There's a little ball right there, popping into it.
An extensive database.
Definitely don't have that upgrade. Charge. Is it a charge? Oh, you gotta charge it. What the fuck did that do? Oh! Oh, right. Okay. I see. Man. The Samus face in the visor is more pronounced than ever. Hold on, I gotta see it again. Pretty big moment in Metroid Prime, seeing your own face in the visor.
What if I,
That's cool. But it's like, it's the thing they did before. It feels like there's a lot of that in Prime 4 so far. Which, compared to the other Prime games, is fine. I guess there's just truly no beating the, like, ingenuity of the first game. If they want to keep making these games, or if Nintendo wants to pay them to do it, I'm okay with that. Ball. Good or meh? No, it's good. Good. I think just because there's not really a whole lot of games like it right now. This is kind of the only place you go for a game like this. There's versions of it, like System Shock, kinda. It's a little more intense, though.
Shadi Hello. Ila, Dinji Te, Asna, Dinji Galan.
Oh, he's got little axolotl pigtails. Cute.
Alcadina, Lamorna Las.
Amor.
Gathulate, Sadebelek, Amchan.
Made a very healthy dinner of broccoli, mushrooms, and chicken thighs. Tossed in some Japanese barbecue sauce. It was delicious and healthy, and that broccoli is going to scrub all my guts. Okay. Feed the crystals to the apple. Okay. It looked kind of like a cotton ball. Find the crystals. Samus, find the crystals. Ooh. The intro was real slick. That was neat to see. Air altar with plant motif. So I guess all this is being done to converts energy from green crystals into psychic energy, then sends it to the sacred tree. Why does anyone care? Sorry, but like I guess we're fighting to save the remnants of a dead civilization. I don't know. I don't quite recall what the stakes are. I guess the space pirates are up to their old tricks or something. Pressure platform. Additional weight will cause it to sink further, revealing target objects. Schwonk. What's that? Triple target psychic lock. Ah. I gotta hit 3 of these. Implementation of mouse aim could have been a very cool feather in the cap of this game, but it's kind of bunk. It's kind of weird. I remember games feeling like this, like really old console shooter to PC ports felt like this. I remember Halo on PC felt like this, with a decoupled sensitivity. Weirdly, Tron 2.0 kind of feels this way, where X and Y are not unified. That spherical growth. It's a blast, you say? Not that kind of concussive blast. Not that kind of concussive blast. Not that kind of concussive blast. All right, that means bomb. It's got to be bomb. Bombaclot. We love destroying corruption, don't we, folks? Spin the crystal. Oh. Put it there. So I mean I can... Come on, open the space gina. What's a bounty hunter got to do? Do I got to shoot it? Probably not. Can I slam it down? I guess we come back here later. Just another wacky room. What won't these aliens get up to, huh? Ugh. This game is so like quiet and serene. And then Paul barges on in. Hey, Maleager, thank you very much. Thank you for that sub. How you doing? Right, simply scanning everything in Metroid Prime. Oh, we got a boss? I got a boss? Plant bouse? Dude, it's like jingles. The music in this game is so bizarre. I think I like it. 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 I like that it's weird. Oops. Destroying all tentacle-like vines will cause its protective leaves to briefly drop, exposing a body enveloped in only a thin mucous membrane. Until the tentacles quickly regenerate, the only way to deter the regeneration is to destroy them all at virtually the same time. Well, how do you know? I guess I gotta give him the old psychic blast. Splort! That was pathetic. Ow. How to dodge? Do you know dodge? Like a high whistle in there? Woo! What? I guess I'm jumping too early. Woo! If I can go through these guys. Can. Get fucked. Okay, too much, too much. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Ah. Okay. Hello, Gigi Roni. Yeah, isn't this music so strange? What? Hey. Do you need psycho power? Oh, okay. There's like some ethereal pipe organ in there. Like always mixing this sort of like high synth. Oh, it's spiky. It's spiked up. That's why. So it's kind of like 50s sci-fi weird, plus this strange sense of divinity, always with like these high choruses or high pianos and stuff. Ow, fucking shit. No, no. Hey, oh, simply having a wonderful Christmas. Mood is right. Spirits up. No, that's enough. Thank you, Paul. Love you, Paul. Hope Paul's having a wonderful Christmas time. Now scan it all, baby. On an alt palm, root stalks blocking a small passageway. Like that little pop-up. Okay, that seemed a little harsh if it was going to keep doing it. think I lost 2 of my blasty bits. Maybe not. That's kind of interesting. Ow! Oh, heck. I don't think this is gonna work. It didn't work last time. Oh, it did. Oh. Has the annoying character chatter been overblown or is it bad? It's not great, but I've been told that it doesn't last very long. I've already left the dude who chatters a lot, and he's pretty chatty. He's pretty chattery. He's very like kind of awkward millennial mumbly. Always sort of like, oh, should I do this or should I do that? Okay, now we're in a big room, and like he does that shit where he just kind of narrates everything he sees. But like I said, he's already I'm not around him anymore already. Just kind of doing my own thing. I think he shows up again, but I want to guess that the chattery guy is really only there for tutorial purposes. It's like an extended tutorial to make sure you just don't get fully lost in any of the beginning rooms. But I think once they're confident that you're on your Metroiding way, I think they leave you to your own devices. Big meaty vag in there. Yeah. Ultimate Saint's having a wonderful Christmas time. It makes everything better. It really does. You think that's a bomb? I think that's bombs, you reckon? Psychic bomb. Yeah, that's right. It's Metroid Prime 4. These bombs are psychic. You got some great solo stuff, but that song is abominable. I love all the variety of strong and negative reactions people have to this wretched song. Still think the lady AI thing in Prime 3 annoyed you more than the NPCs in this game? Yeah, I think everybody kind of forgot what was in Prime 3. Maybe that's just me, because I certainly forgot what was in Prime 3. Prime 1, I think, is probably the game everyone remembers, and that doesn't really have much talking at all. There's scan visor stuff, of course. Every time, dude. Like when you turn on your car and it makes some kind of annoying sound because it's got oil pressure or some shit. Oh, I can bomb that. I can bomb. Bomb slot for operating Sacred Shrine. Scan the Sacred Shrine. Oh, that was actually a scan thing, yeah. Teleports to an alternate dimension that houses a teleporter key. What the fuck? I guess we're about to get even wackier. How about that? Yeah, at least it didn't bong at me again. Yeah. Ugh, psycho plane. It won't let me scan it. cheek of this game. That's our upgrade jingle. Yeah, all the music has this feeling of being heavenly but scary. It's like it's beautiful but also watch out. Don't go into it too far. The keys to require the master teleporter and chrono tower. 5 keys must be collected. Okay, now we're doing keys. Crystals and keys. Find my crystals, Samus. Know my keys now. 5 ethereal keys.
Samus, do you copy?
I've lost my candy bars.
Long-range comms are back online.
Great, he can call me whenever he wants now. Here's our guy, by the way.
Something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
Okay, so that was fast. We got him, we got out. He wants to chat, though. Wants to stretch a jaw. Strong enough pull would force the gate open. Pull, you say? Routine just dropped. You gonna give it a go? Yup. Playing it for like 4 hours today. It's awesome. Want me to open map? Oh, he's the Mario Wonderflower as a guy. I'm leaning into that. Yeah, the Mario Wonderflower was an interesting character. Nobody got mad because nobody cared about Mario Wonder. But it was like the most friendly voice possible. Nintendo's good at finding that. Like really friendly, warm-sounding voice actors. Bugs. Whatever. I don't care about you. I'm more important than fighting bugs. Ooh. A leafcutter ant, guys? Red relic ant. Eats leaves from broadleaf trees using its rear pinchers to carry them. Forms a line with nestmates when traveling. Let's see how many words are written about the ants. Christ! Why? Why? Well, we can learn all we need to know about ants. Metroid ants. Now I gotta read it. Fuck me. Somebody wrote it. Somebody wrote all that fucking ant lore. Red relic ants are arthropods that are often found in hot, humid regions. They prefer to create underground nests and typically live in groups of several dozen. Their bodies are red, brown in color. They use the large pincers on the back of their torsos to both harvest the leaves of broadleaf trees and to carry their bounty back to their nest. They are known to travel great distances, sometimes up to several kilometers, in search of food in order to find their way home. They will secrete pheromones from their abdomen, creating a trail they can follow using their olfactory senses. After collecting leaves and returning to the nest, they will shred the leaves and mix them with yeasted soil, ferment the combination, and then consume the highly nutritious result. And they make beer, leaf beer. Damn. Oh, to be a humble ant, making and then eating leaf beer all day. If I hadn't read that, I wouldn't have what I need to write my Metroid fanfic from the POV of an ant. What? I'm back in here. Doesn't help anybody. There had to be a reason to go in there, right? I guess. Oh. I guess I got the key. All right, let's go talk to what's his name. Yeah, is where they want me to go. All right, okay. An ant with a nice PBR. You know, I was thinking maybe I could drink a beer or two. Ah. I think maybe I should save all of my fortitude for the Game Awards and the inevitable announcement of Half-Life 3. 100 times the physics.
Man, they did not design these for humans.
Ground truth data sets.
Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that?
He seems like, oh,
Hey,
wow.
I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier...
Samus is standing right behind me, isn't
coming
she?
in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere.
Half-Life 3, Portal 4. I saw it. I saw a post of somebody being like, Shenmue 4 is going to get announced at the Game Awards.
Shouldn't even be here.
They had like a clip of the trailer
From what I gather,
from Shenmue
the whole
Dojo.
point of this planet is to retrieve 5
We should look that
teleporters.
up. We should watch that.
Now,
Damn it, my
I'll do
PC's
some
not hooked
digging
up.
to
I
see if there's
can't.
any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say?
Intel guy.
Teammates? Excellent.
A curt nod.
Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I'm curious how much he's going to chime in with world-ending information. Going, what are you doing? Gonna walk over here and stare at this thing?
One of these doors is still locked. Have you found anything that'll open it?
Look at that. Look at that. Is he gonna react if I lay a bomb? Just watch me. Here we are. Part of me wants to think that, like, it's in there as additional feedback for the player for doing something right, but also that's what the chime is. So you don't really need to double stack it, but that was pretty fun. I don't know, I'm overthinking it. That's what I do with games.
Careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
I'm gonna say it like this. It may be tropey, its implementation, but it's well done enough that it's not aggravating. I think I've already scanned Mackenzie. He was just like, what did it say about me? He was like, did you just scan me? What did it say? So yeah, we haven't read Mackenzie's data. Miles McKenzie. No, wait, I did read this. He's known to be extremely talkative even when alone. Although his restless energy and curiosity make him prone to danger, his excessive caution is enough to keep him from harm. He has a strong moral compass and work ethic, making him a reliable problem solver no matter the situation. Well, the game acknowledges it at least. Reddit writing, yeah.
Planet that doesn't show up on any star maps and a bunch of aliens.
The actual words he says,
Stuff for a nerd like me.
it's like, yeah, it's like 7 out of 10. But it's, you know, if, I don't know that Metroid has ever tried to be anything but, like, kind of edgy young adult. And through that lens, it's kind of hard to hold it to, like, mega high standards. But also, I don't know, why not? Metroid's strength has always been sort of non-dialogue storytelling. So if they're going to add a lot of words, they better be as good as when there aren't any words. And sometimes that's not the case. Open if a current is passed to the electrodes at both ends. All right. We gotta zap it. We gotta give it a zap. Yeah, not every game writer can be Hideo Kojima, master Hideo Kojima. Remember, well, I guess I don't want to spoil anything in Death Stranding 2. But remember all the cool shit in Death Stranding 2? Master Kojima. The characters do the dance. And we laugh and cry and learn. We learn at the feet of Kojima. He's an alien mimicking a human. Oh, Kojima. Imagine the ripples if Kojima were ever canceled. If anyone ever came for the king. Deep divide in the gaming kingdom. Lamorne made locking system with heat. Okay, so I need the plasma beam for that, I guess. Kojima will be in Zootopia 2? That rocks. What animal is he gonna be? Hold on, let me guess. Yeah, I was thinking badger. I could see badger. What does a marmot look like? I'm thinking of marmots. It's like a little, oh, it's like a little woodchuck dude. Marmots are, adorably round, though. Nah, that's not really Kojima. Although I'm glad I Google image searched marmot. Mole or an axolotl or something? Those animals aren't quizzical enough. But yeah. Weird looking lizard. I could see a lizard. I could see a weird lizard. Yeah, reptilian feels like a good tilt. Feels warmer than colder. Unpartially intended, I guess. He's just Godzilla. He would probably choose Fox, but Fox is already taken. I was thinking capybara, but capybaras have a sleepy affableness that's not quite there with Kojima. Oh, you gotta get a bomb way up there. Time to bomb jump. You have 3 bombs, but Prime usually didn't let you do. Yeah. Nah, you can't. Oh wait, hold on. You can jump though. What about a wise orangutan? I was thinking that. Yeah. Where you look in his eyes and you're like, that's a... Wait, hold to float? What? Wait, what? No, I don't understand. Why? How do you bomb the one that's floating? Read the text? I'm trying. Oh, you have to actually exit the mode? You don't jump off of it? Okay, fine. Turn the combat visor. Psychic visor. Grab the bomb. What the fuck? Oh! Holy crap, that's complicated. Switch the visor. Grab the bomb. Slurp it into the hand. Throw it up there. Well, that's way less fun than bouncing off of bombs. Tucking myself into a high little hole. My high hole. There hasn't been a lot of exploration Usually even basic Metroid games like give you the first upgrade and then boom, you're out. I guess if I wanted that, Shovel Knight's right there. Interesting how Shovel Knight is hewing more closely to Metroid fundamentals than this is so far. Wait, a cargo launcher? The fuck? Is it gonna fling me? Gonna fling me. Oh, these are the elevators, okay. Shoom! Ever played a Metroid game that seems kind of cool? Do you recommend? I do. If you already have a Switch 2 and you're looking for something to play on it, you know, it's a pretty easy recommendation. As far as how it is on Switch 1, or maybe how it stacks up against other games. The thing is, like I was saying, I can't really think of too many games like this that are being made right now. Like very strictly single-player, narrative-based, first-person kind of exploration games. There's a lot of open-world games, but that's not the same. Although this is an open-world game now, so I say that right as I step out. Yeah, man, what's the point? I really hope this is fun, driving around my Halo bike. Or it will just be like Halo Infinite.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key.
Oh.
To contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
Okay, cool. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. If they leave it like that, where it's just like, hey, Samus, I'm on the other end. If you ever need help, just give me a ring. And they leave it like that, that'd be great. That would be phenomenal.
Viola, Tanzaden, Aldush, Kalastek Tetaniskret, Chandrazim, Kurutin Bagnarishut, Elijah's Krashantet Azar, Viola Armsen Vanda, Karshusik.
Take this sweet bike.
Shukich Ansuti. Nanaten Tashent, Kasarech, Dastin.
I think if you're maybe nostalgic for some of the better games of like the late 2000s, the early 2010s, this will be real cozy. If you've never played those games, this might be a interesting way to experience games like that. Teen era. God's sagely quiet wisdom. Alright, where's my bike? Stuck in the rocks? Ooh, Gear Bardaum. Gear Bardaum. Only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. No cracking open the Gibbledaum. Oh, sick! Look at this! Electrifying the lock in the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. Can't do that. Have you thought about the drinking rules for the Game Awards stream? Yeah, I got some ideas jotted down. Dangerous one that might be too on the nose is drink every time Expedition 33 wins something. When is it again? December 11th. It's like 8 shots max. Yeah. Yeah, that's not so bad. Yeah. Some of the other more cutting, or like more, the ones contemporary to this year that I'm thinking about, there's the 3-shot rule for Half-Life 3, of course. We always take a shot for Kojima if he shows up. And then I'm thinking like any Wuxia game. I think like max there would only ever be 1 or 2. These dudes though. Freaking sliver aliens. Cybot soldiers. Basic model of the Lemorn made Cybot battle android. Equipped with laser cannon and hover thrusters. One that I was thinking about is free-to-play anime game. Any like anime themed free-to-play. A complicated one, and the one that I think is actually the dark horse rule, is debut game from a Chinese studio where it's their studio's first game. Like new studio trailer, but the studio's headquartered in China. I feel like that's all the big trailers are going to be coming out of Chinese dev studios. That was the case with the Xbox conference for sure. The two really cool looking trailers were coming out of Chinese studios, and it was like their first game, which makes sense. I don't mean that as a slight on their talents or their abilities. It's more like there's a whole lot of dev studios that just kicked up in China. Are being started right now, funded by Tencent, basically. Being chilling? Yeah, maybe that can be the name of the shot rule.
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Let's see here. What other? I think those are the big ones. The problem is I think that take a shot for a debut game from a Chinese studio might be a little difficult to explain. Oh, millennial nostalgia, which I kind of like because it could be debatable. But any like game or trailer that targets millennial nostalgia has like a track that was big in the 90s in it, cultural references, or even games that are patterned after like 90s and aughts games. 90s or aughts brand revival. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, Expedition, free-to-play anime. Yeah, okay, that was the other one. That's kind of all of it. Like, with all those shots intersected, you basically described the entire show from start to finish in one way or another. The entire show will be millennial nostalgia, debut trailers from Chinese headquartered studios, free-to-play anime games. I guess the only part of the show that isn't there that will be at the show, or sorry, that doesn't have a rule, would be seasons for like games of service games. Trailer for already launched game. Mash the boxes. Yeah, take a shot when game. If game, drink. Trailers with ska music. Seems unlikely, but you never know. Viola Tunnel. Can be used to open, or can be opened via the Viola Spinner. Oh, the spinner's the name of the bike? That's a fucking weird name for a bike, yo. Viola Spinner. The Viola Spinner. Is that weird? Is that cool? No, it's weird. Token celeb. I was thinking, instead of just like token celebrity, you kind of put a bet on a celebrity. So you pick one, and if they show up, the other person has to drink. And it can like, both can show up, both could not. So I think what I'm gonna say is, shit. I I was going to say Glenn Powell, and I think that might still be the thing because he's kind of the it guy right now. But I think I'm going to switch it. I think my Hail Mary swap is going to be, I forget the actor's name. Josh Hutcherson. But that might be part of an actual promo with Five Nights at Freddy's, you know? So that would be tough because it's got to be a disconnected celebrity appearance. Yeah, much to consider here. Celebrity thing is real. Wasn't Harrison Ford there last year? Oh yeah, like Harrison Ford, Robert De Niro. No wait, Al Pacino. Excuse me. Alf. You got Alf. The Rock. Yeah, The Rock sending a selfie cameo style video from his gym in between sets, plugging his energy drink. And watch Black Adam. Drink my energy drink. Bye. Keep hitting that shit. Gotcha. I didn't scan it before I broke it. I think that's gonna cost me my 100% save. Probably more glass in the game. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, God damn. I hate just turning from left to right. I can't even like keep the view steady because the vertical sensitivity is so ridiculously high. Oh. So that's where we are. Go in this hole too. Nope. Hey. Huh. No. No. The answer is no. You gonna watch the new Five Nights movie tomorrow? Nah. I mean, I didn't really even like the first one all that much. Yeah. Yeah, the first one's not very good. Matthew Lillard's cool and all. Josh Hutcherson was okay. I mean, I think what I liked most about the first one was just sort of examining the character they wrote. I think trying to like appeal to a very specific age group that's kind of growing up. But the end was weird. The lady who played, I don't know, the lady in it, she just like went comatose halfway through the movie. Like she was in a weird like trance, and she read all of her lines kind of weird. Like she was kind of always had a 1,000-yard stare, and I'm like, I don't quite get what's going on here. I don't understand. I don't understand what we're going for. Is she trying to do the thing where she's like so empty that you decide how she feels? I don't know. Really? You gotta just run all the way? Oh, okay. MatPat in it? Was he in it? I don't remember. There might have been a MatPat cameo or something. I guess it didn't really like ever recreate any of the intensity of playing the game either. It was just it just had a kind of weird story. I'm not familiar with the lore of the game, so I can't even compare that stuff. I know it got, like, the successive games would eventually bolt on little bits of lore here and there, but... Cool. Like the freaking Sentinel batteries in the Matrix, man. I mean, it looks neat. As long as the game keeps looking neat, I'll have very few complaints. That's kind of what's got to carry it, because mechanically it's... Played this game before? The fart has not stopped looking neat? Cool. It's good to hear then. I mean, that carried Mario Wonder. Like it looked neat, and the trippy flower effects maintained their uniqueness as the game went on. So it was like one of the few games where just the raw amount of neat shit was enough to make it a fun experience. Compare that to stuff where, yeah, in like Destiny or Call of Duty, they give you some neat ideas and then they make sure you do some round-based stuff and you got to carry some boxes back and forth, and it's like being economical with your ideas and your content versus packing in as many good ideas as you possibly can. Yay! The boxes to scan? Yes, boy! Small container, we gotta scan the medium container. Oh, that's the large one. You think Nintendo's releasing Galaxy 3 to tie in with a new Mario movie? I don't think that Nintendo really is super strategic about that sort of thing. I don't think Nintendo would force release a Mario game just so it times up with a film. If that does happen, I think it would just be happenstance. Like it would just so turn out that one of their dev studios had Galaxy 3 more or less ready to go. Or Nintendo could just be sitting on it. Who knows how many, like... I've heard rumors to this effect that sometimes Nintendo will just sit on complete software and its developers will be like, we delivered it. Now we wait. Entities become non-functional. Significant damage. Can I spin it? Can I spin up in it? I can. It's so funky, man. Oh, I bet I need the boost ball. Man. If they really like... If it really is just like freaky the whole way through. Ah! Suit printer produces the suit required to ride the Lamorin Neuro Bike Mark 7. Currently offline. We gotta get a rad biking jacket. Latest model of the Viola Neuro Bike. Mass produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. Comfort, convenience. That's the psychic bike Mark 7. Ah, okay. App station. Don't mind if I do. Get out of here, Bugs. My garage now. My bike. Ah. Ooh. My Tower 1 hologram. And this music is really something. It's very bizarre. There's always a slightly... There's like kind of like an aggravating sound that's mixed in there, kind of off tempo sometimes. Okay, pretty straightforward. Oh, some hero scanned all the amiibos and created a device that lets you load them into all your games. That's existed for a while. I remember Adam got one of those for the original Switch, and yeah, basically you would just you would type in a code and you could use it to, or you'd load it up with like the IDs of all the NFC chips, and then yeah, you could just dupe it on your Switch and unlock stuff.
Good news is, the generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would you like to hear that again?
Would you like to know more? Oh.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station. Oh boy, this storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here. Good work.
Okay, man, they really don't rush you into the open world stuff, huh? Ah. Older models of Neurobike? Is that your plucky sidekick? Yeah, yes. Sure is, but you know what? As far as plucky sidekicks go, he's alright. It's alright. It's a weird sensation. I should be more annoyed by him than I am. I think what helps is even though he is like really chatty and stuff, he doesn't overdo it, and he's usually in and out real quick. So you hardly have time to get annoyed at him, which I really appreciate. There's not a lot of excessive chatter to try to endear you to him, which would have the opposite effect. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I don't look forward to hearing from him, but I'm not waiting for him to shut up either. Oh, lightning strikes power things in here? That's awesome. Makes sense. Whoops. That weird shit. Baby. Yeah, I played Other M a while ago. Rocket designed to be pulled off. My psychokinesis first. The music was making me feel a certain type of way for sure. And boy, the power of that song really just stomped right over it. Polyrhythms. Paul McCartney kicks in the door. Polyrhythms. Like Tiny Tim on Christmas Eve. And more missiles. You know I want those delicious missiles. I want what I want. Oh, that's a real Halo-y looking wall right there. Ah! I want to simply have wonderful Christmas time. Yes. Tipsy Shambler, I'm glad you're having a wonderful Christmas time. He was kind of a lo-fi home recording pioneer, though. Yeah? He did a lot, for sure. I remember reading the... I don't know much about him being a lo-fi home recording pioneer, but I randomly read the Wikipedia article for Helter Skelter, because I was like, what is that? And there was an anecdote about how like Paul McCartney had heard that like people were chattering about the Who's I Can See for Miles, and like the buzz on the street was that the Who had discovered this like new overdriven sound and like had a crazy loud soundness to it. And Paul McCartney was like, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to hear that. And so he listened to it and he was like, that doesn't sound very loud. So instead he made a song that was like, well, if I was going to try that, this is what I would do. And then he did Helter Skelter, which actually does sound like kind of like overdriven rock would sound 20 years after that. Anyway, I don't know. To me, that's a genius. When like they just hear something, they hear a phrase and it unlocks a new pathway in their head and it leads to just a new creation just like that. Yeesh. Hello, Reese Cups. Are you going to play the remastered Deus Ex when that drops? Oh, it doesn't look good. I might play Deus Ex. Maybe just install the original game with some quality of life updates and stuff, just resolution, UI scale, and then just play that. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe if it's good. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Up there. Every character in Deus Ex Remastered looks like a melted candle. Oh, there's little bikes on the underside of all the platforms. I mean, speaking of like metal and overdriven guitars, there is this like just like psychedelic guitar shredding happening over the top of this like relaxed exploration music. The soundtrack of this game is very strange. There's always sort of like a screech to it. It's kind of like, yeah, you're always staring into the unknowable beyond, I guess. It's so cool. That's so anti-Metroid. To me, Metroid is all emptiness. I guess that's all it's been so far. Now it's like all my neurons are on fire. Batteries to power systems. Powerful blast of energy will cause it to briefly activate. Powerful blast. Ah. 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 I understand. Yeah, it's kind of warped, out of tune, distorted. It's I find myself like my ears constantly get a little vexed listening to the multiple rhythms kind of overlap. The little bits of music that rise and fall. Like there's this clicking in the background. And it's not in time with the noodling in the like left channel. It kind of feels like your brain is just sort of like addled, like you're just like hyper fixated on something maybe. But there's multiple trains of thought in your head. Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait, this is the entrance? Or is this the... No, elevator down. I would have scanned this otherwise. Maintenance take. I don't know, it's kind of rare that a game can justify its experience based purely off of the artistic quality of its assets. Like it just looks and sounds cool enough to warrant it. This game might be a candidate. Just the wackiness of the environments you get to walk through. This is Doom but pretty. I mean, even Doom had some kind of like cosmic aspect to it at some point. It's like the Maker levels in Doom. Ah, hey. It's gonna be like that, huh? I thought we were gonna live and let live for a minute there, but no. And a little Paul McCart reference for you. Is this an assembly machine or Viola bikes? Yeah, there's our guy. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. The best part of the song, the ding dong part, or they're ding donging. What does it say? Powerful blast wave. Ding dong. It feels wrong to even giggle at the man because all he wanted to do was simply have a wonderful Christmas time. Nothing wrong with that. He just wants to share some holiday cheer. Part of me also feels like this was... I feel like there's more than a few times where Sir Paul McCartney like wrote music to be a product. And I think he wanted this to be a Christmas time earworm so that he could sell it over and over again. Kind of like the hideous birthday song. Paul was notorious for his granny shit. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like the songs that are meant to be just simple melodies that everyone enjoys versus art, music that changes the world for the better. Have you ever listened to Temporary Secretariat? No, actually, but multiple people have mentioned it at this point. I've heard other people bring it up before too. Now I like the mythos getting built around this song. Proud to own it on vinyl. It's like the bug tunnel from Prime 1. You don't need to kill all these dudes. I can hop up there. Seems like I ought to, though. Ah. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me, bugs. Excuse me. Excuse me. That wasn't so bad. Hey! Got a leak. Oh, okay. I guess that's why it's gold. I keep thinking that I have to like do something in these rooms or be hitting switches to progress instead of just moving through them and progressing towards my goal. Oh. Still, oh. No external connection here. Have I scanned you, big fella? I have. Shame. Damn shame. Got a big circular room down here? I wonder what that means. Yeah, this soundtrack's pretty sick. Victoria's got a great soundtrack. This game's got a weird soundtrack. Renegades, or sorry, Destiny. No. Renegades. Renegades. That's got a really good mix of music so far. My ears have been very happy. I'm excited to play more Kiwami 2 as well. Although the soundtrack sounds like it doesn't go quite as hard as like Yakuza 0 did. Or even Like a Dragon. Huh. Alright. Play Pirate Yakuza? No. Oh, I got so many games to get through before I get to Pirate Yakuza. They're gonna have time to make Pirate Yakuza Kiwami before I get there. Oh. The game is sick. Yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3's got some really good music. Gotta get back on Baldur's Gate 3. So many good games. And like, tons just came out. Both like this and Routine. And Destiny 2 all just hit. Early December. I guess to some degree, I think they were trying to miss GTA 6 when that was the idea. Thank you, Aspiring Warlock. Ah. Fighting you somehow for some reason. I think I was supposed to be going, oh, I see how it is. I see what we're doing here. That's why these... Yeah, the like shredding guitar is so awesome. It's been a sound that a lot of games, I think it was maybe overused in the 90s. It was everywhere in like pop music and in grunge rock and stuff. But it's almost like people have avoided it. Reminds me of fucking a Katamari game came out. Oh no, it's too slow. All right, you got me.
Oh, good. We're back online. The facility's power has been restored.
That's pretty cool.
Once you return to the top floor, don't open the next tab.
It's a good thing I scanned that thing down there. We get to go around the outside? Aww. On the rabbit hole of a free-to-play game, which was a mistake because I need to play so many others. Whatever. Whatever. Play whatever feels right. There's like a wisp there. A wisp. Oh. Ah. Psychic boost rail. Track composed of psychic energy, often set along irregular curves. Ah, okay. Once I have the boost ball, I can use this. I'll put a little marker here. Oops. Try that again. Okay. Trying again. There we go. That's so weird. Why does it just put it over the whole thing? That's kind of dumb. Unless it's like, hold on. Why doesn't it put it exactly where the cursor is? It's whatever. Oh, is it Zenless Zone Zero? That is a really fun game. There's an update coming to Warframe, and I'm still doing the baby stuff way at the beginning. The hologram to activate all printers. Initialize the manufacturing line. Am I gonna get a brand new bike printed for me? I don't need to go to the generator. Your power core. Am I going to the Game Awards? Probably not going to the show, no. But gonna be co-streaming it, restreaming it with Bruce. When they announce Half-Life 3, we're gonna do 3 shots. Half-Life, baby. Yeah, a drunk stream. What's the reason in Prime 4 that Samus loses her powers? Was it? Psychic Blast? I actually can't remember. I don't know. Something happened. Got knocked out. Woke up without bombs. We already got him back, though. I need the ability to do wires or whatever that is. Your fixture for attaching a wire. Oh, I guess you have like a grapple, maybe? Why does it look like Halo? I don't know. Why does Halo look like this? Checkmate. Boom. Boomed ya. I've simply applied my vast intellect to your argument, your facetious statement, and unraveled it. Now you stand there, cowering like a fool. Shit, where do I go? Is this the only way to go? If I can be a ball. That's gotta hurt. That's some real spicy floor. There's no way they want me to do that. Have they scooped up some of the X343 team? Maybe? Retro Studios is pretty quiet. Like most Nintendo studios, they just quietly make games. Slowly, I suppose. Yeah, I gotta get through that room. There's all these hooks for wires and I ain't got no wire power. So yeah, for all I know that's true. I would say like it would probably be difficult to hire folks that were used to getting Microsoft pay and have them move out to Texas in Austin. But maybe Maybe Retro can pay well enough. I imagine most devs would probably not accept that, like, step down in terms of compensation. But love Austin? I guess. I'm not a fan, but that's just me. Probably happier working on Metroid than Halo. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a Nintendo studio, and especially if you've just been laid off, you'd probably celebrate that kind of stability, but I don't know. Have I scanned you? I've scanned you. I'm gonna scan you again. Touch the hologram. Did I not touch it? I didn't touch it! Fuck me. What's wrong with me? I didn't touch it. I didn't dupe it. Dupe the boop! Does this mean I can, like, ride the arms up now? Doesn't seem like that's what they want me to do. Yeah, maybe I gotta be a ball. I gotta ball myself. Let the machine fondle my balls. This is pretty ball shaped. If there's already a ball here, tough guy, what are you gonna do? What'll you do when Half-Life 3 gets announced? Take 3 shots and celebrate in beautiful delirium. It's a hurdy bonk. I like how there's little grooves to make it easier to roll forward. What if it's Day of Defeat 3? Gabe takes the stage to announce Day of Defeat 3. We're bringing it back. Long dormant franchise that everybody's been asking for. Well, here you go. Dude, that would be so amazing. Oh, that's what I popped out of. Okay. You love Day of Defeat? Oh man. Drudge is asleep, he'd be there screaming at home, tear his shirt off. Shotgun a beer. Day of Defeat's back. That's gonna be me when Shenmue 4 gets announced. Dude, Shenmue 4 and Half-Life 3 in the same show. Fuck yes. Get ready for the most epic. All wishes granted. Day of Defeat 3, Half-Life 3, Shenmue 4. Nintendo's gonna announce the Switch 3. We thought fuck it. What Miyamoto says. Fuck it, you know? We made the 3. Half-Life 3 on Switch 3. March 3rd. Final Fantasy VII Reignited? Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Revenge. Oh, the robots are mad. Another robot? Ah, there you are. I mean, being able to turn around that quickly in a console shooter is really special. It's just weird that of all, like, It's kind of a game that explicitly does not require the ability to mouse aim. Like that Prime 1 was really brilliant in working around the restrictions of using a controller in a first-person game. So it's interesting that of all of the games that figured out how to make a game around not looking around all that much, it has the input ability to be a game that does let you look around a ton. Really want me to enter morph ball mode. Oh, okay. Oh, it's one of these situations. Yes. God, I would never remember that I could do this. Never in a million years. I guess that's why the text is on the screen there. Oh, a new Fast and Furious game? That would be sick. Fast and Furious Crossroads 2. Wait, was that the name of that game? I'm so glad I have that on Steam. So I can play it whenever I want. Save America from a terror attack. Uh-oh. You go where the stinky balls go. Stupid stinky ball. Did you know that there's a shield around America to protect it from terror threats? The terrorists want to hack the shield away. The Fast and Furious crew's got to stop them from hacking away America's national shields. Everything's so green. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that that's going to be an entry. Couldn't be. I've scanned so many robot arms. Oh, that's fun. Like a game show where you got to jump through the person-sized hole in a specific pose. Do Japanese people like Metroid Prime? I don't know. I don't know if there's a specific regionality to Metroid Prime appreciators. Conventional wisdom would say no. That region doesn't typically go for first-person shooters as much. Yeah, Metroid itself is not a very popular franchise in Japan or really anywhere. These games don't tend to sell all that well. It's the one franchise that Nintendo continues to make for some reason. And I'm happy about it. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I like Metroid games. But yeah, the rest of it is just like Fire Emblem, 1,000 Fire Emblem games. And I guess Game Freak just going bananas over there, releasing 2 Pokemon games a year that barely work. Are you a big Fire Emblem fan? GG Roni? There's too many games, and the I don't know. Those fights take so long. I feel like it's a whole lot of downtime playing a Fire Emblem game. I don't know. I guess the relationship sim stuff never quite clicked with me. I think I have 3 houses. Or Engage. They're just so anime, man. Maybe that's the core of it. It's just big anime. Yeah, Engage was awesome. Didn't play it very much. Is that gonna do it? it's hissing. Oh. 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 Oh, I got to have the boost ball. Yeah. So the surface gets all sizzled and then it just goes up. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing. Picking it up. Huh. There's missiles in there though, but yeah, I don't think I need the boost to get it. Oh geez, Bath of Radiance is expensive. 100 to 250 used. Hoo-wee. I don't know, I'd be grumpier about stuff like that, but I feel like emulation is so easy and so efficient. When it comes to just experiencing the game, that's pretty easy to do. Oh, transport tube. Oh. Oh, it was expensive even when it was newish, just because there weren't that many copies. Hey, give me my bike. Right, it's got to print me a suit. Yeah, I guess I need the suit first. Is that what this is?
Are you back on the top floor? Anything you can activate now that the power's back on? To clear the way to the next tower. With this storm, we might lose signal, but...
I think I can turn on now. What about this? Cool. Biker Samus. Yeah, there's some leather in there. Shoulder pads got even bigger. Driver registration is required. Kind of matches the aesthetic of these environments. The long curves on the back along the spine. Pretty cool looking. All right, let me register my freaking suit, I guess. Oh, is that what they were talking about? I don't know. Who cares? Give me that bike. Music. That's exactly what it needed. Whoa. Oh my god, what? OBS just disappeared. It's back. All right. Charge it up. That's pretty cool. You just have to peel out real hard. Awesome. Oh, you can look and aim separately? I like that. Sounds like Earthbound music back there. Oh shit, I didn't know Samus's suit was shiny. That does really look like a hyper-futuristic biking suit. That's pretty sick. Oh, the bike just disappears. Pretty straightforward. Oh, what's the game you used to play where the girls were the bikes, like Wipeout? There was Extreme G, but there was also Kinetica, which might be what you're thinking of. Because yeah, they had like bike suits where they had like wheels on their arms and legs and would just kind of like race around like they were doing a lunge or a luge or something like that. Very extreme. This music is so rad. Got those like big Mad Max war drums back there. There's that shredding guitar again. I really like that guitar sound. I'm so glad it's been popping up in games. Metroid is the last game I thought I would have heard that in. So good, so good. All right, folks, I think I gotta wrap it up there. Actually have an Inside Games Patreon meetup to attend. I'm gonna hang out with some folks that are in the patron membership tier for that. But I'll be back tomorrow with more gaming. Foxhound Friday, I guess. So Metal Gear Acid. Unless people want to play something else. I don't know. If folks come out of the woodwork and want to play Destiny or something like that, I'm always down to play with folks. I think we're going to be getting on Metal Gear, though, which is actually really fun. So I'm enjoying it. We got a bigger party now. More military folks. And then I want to get... Beautiful. Thank you, Digital Melancholy. I want to get back to Yakuza Kiwami 2 as well. Hello, Mediocre Yank. I feel like that sometimes. I was just wrapping things up here. It's getting late, and I got a big day of gaming tomorrow as well. So I'm excited for that. Again, Steph's out of town, so I can be a real slob. Tomorrow I'll probably go even later. So many delicious video games out there right now. I'm just having a blast, sun up to sundown. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate sharing your company and your co-appreciation of video games. Till next time, everybody, may your wonderful Christmas times be simply had.